Welcome to the second part of the Learn Spanish in One Day series. In this lesson we'll learn the rest of the letters, and by the end of this video you'll be reading a text in Spanish. This letter is silent in Spanish. A, E, I, O, U. Helado, helado. Huésped, huésped. Ahora, ahora. Historia, historia. Llena, llena. The letter G is a little tricky. For the first line, when G accompanies the vowels A, O, U, it sounds like G, as in goose. But when it's before A and E, its sound resembles an English H, but a little stronger. Let's read the first line. Ga, he, hi, go, gu. Ga, he, hi, go, gu. On the second line, these syllables are pronounced ge, gi. Ge, gi. In other words, the U vowel in the middle is silent. Ge, gi. The third line is like this. Gue, gui. Which means that the vowel U is pronounced when it has these two dots on top. Let's read all the lines one more time. Ga, he, hi, go, gu. Ge, gi. Gue, gui. Examples with ga, go, gu. Hígado, hígado. Fuego, fuego. Agudo, agudo. Alago, alago. Colega, colega. Ambiguo, ambiguo. Examples with he, he. Gesto, gesto. Giro, giro. Agenda, agenda. Higiene, higiene. General, general. Examples with ge, gi. Guerra, guerra. Guitarra, guitarra. Paguemos, paguemos. Guía, guía. Guiso, guiso. Examples with gue, gui. Pingüino, pingüino. Ungüento, ungüento. Vergüenza, vergüenza. This letter sounds like H, but a little stronger. It's the same sound we just saw for the syllables he, hi. Ja, he, hi, ho, hu. Adjetivo, adjetivo. Reloj, reloj. Joven, joven. Hijo, hijo. Objeto, objeto. Juguete, juguete. The letter Q sounds like K, but a little softer. K. Just like the Spanish C we saw in the first part. These syllables are the only ones that contain this letter. They sound que, ki, ki, meaning that the U in the middle is silent. Querer, querer. Máquina, máquina. Anaquel, anaquel. ¿Quién? ¿Quién? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? The letters Y and double L have the same sound. It resembles the English letter J, but softer. Ya, ye, ji, yo, you. Ya, ye, ji, yo, you. But sometimes can be pronounced softer to the point that can resemble an E sound. So you might hear this pronunciation too. Ya, ye, yi, yo, you. Ya, ye, yi, yo, you. Payaso, payaso. Tuyo, tuyo. Ayuda, ayuda. Llavero, llavero. Guerrilla, guerrilla. Lluvia, lluvia. Llama, llama. With the E sound. Payaso, tuyo, ayuda, llavero, guerrilla, lluvia, llama. For a few words, the letter Y at the end of a word sounds E. Ley, ley. Boy, boy. Hoy, hoy. Buey, buey. Ay, ay. E, e. This letter that is unique in the Spanish language has a new sound. Some people assume that the letter is pronounced as ni. So if you read it along with the vowels, it sounds nya, nye, ni, nyo, new. But this is wrong. This is the sound nya, nye, ni, nyo, new. What you have to do is this. Place the upper half of your tongue, against the roof of your mouth and imitate this sound. Nya, nya. Let's read the syllables once again. Nya, nye, ni, nyo, ñu. Cigüeña, cigüeña. Niño, niño. Pequeño, pequeño. Araña, araña. Albañil, albañil. The letter X always sounds as X. Ax, X, X, ox, ux. Máximo, máximo. Sexo, sexo. Axila, axila. Exhalar, exhalar. There's an exception with this word, that although it's written with an X, this letter is pronounced as a Spanish J. México, México. This letter sounds the same as in English. Most Spanish words with this letter are borrowed from other languages. So basically we try to pronounce them in a way that resembles the original word. Whiskey, whiskey. Walter, Walter. Wilfredo, Wilfredo. Now take a look at these syllables. All of them use a combination of two consonants in which the letter R is the second one. The sound of the letter R here is always a soft R, r. Let's pronounce the first syllable, bra. For some people, this type of syllables are hard to pronounce. What you can do is this. For the first syllable, imagine saying bara, and then gradually try to lose the first a sound. Bara, bara, bra, bra, bra. And you can do this with the other consonants. Let's read. Bra, kra, dra, fra, gra, pra, tra. Bre, cre, dre, fre, gre, pre, tre. Bri, cri, dri, fri, gri, pri, tri. Bro, cro, dro, fro, gro, pro, tro. Bru, cru, dru, fru, gru, pru, tru. Broma, broma. Hambre, hambre. Grito, grito. Creer, creer. Fruta, fruta. Trato, trato. Drama, drama. For these combinations, you just have to remember that the L sound is clearer in Spanish. L. Bla, cla, fla, gla, pla, tla. Ble, cle, fle, gle, ple, tle. Bli, cli, fli, gli, pli. Blo, clo, flo, glo, plo. Blu, clu, flu, glu, plu. Plaga, plaga. Obligar, obligar. Ancla, ancla. Flauta, flauta. Blusa, blusa. Atleta, atleta. Iglesia, iglesia. We just covered all you have to know about pronunciation in Spanish. But you're probably wondering, and how can I know where the stress or the accentuation goes in a Spanish word? Because I've seen it at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of a word. Well, there's a way. Remember these rules and basically you'll guess where the stress goes in any Spanish word. The first one is this. If you spot an accent mark, the vowel under it is carrying the stress in the word. This one is obvious. Examples. País, país. Colibrí, colibrí. Canción, canción. Rehén, rehén. Traíamos, traíamos. Término, término. Miércoles, miércoles. But we have to remember, not all Spanish words have an accent mark. So what do we do in that case? Don't worry, there's a solution. We can use these next three rules. First rule. If the word ends in a vowel, the stress falls on the second to last syllable. If you pay close attention, you can tell that all these words end in a vowel, and the stress is on the second to last syllable. Desarrollo, desarrollo. Persona, persona. Comercio, comercio. Favorito, favorito. Cifra, cifra. Auto, auto. Suficiente, suficiente. Confortable, confortable. Remember, this rule works for words that don't have an accent mark. Rule number 2. If the word ends in N or S, the stress also falls on the second to last syllable. These words end in either N or S, so the stress is on the second to last syllable. Saben, saben. Trabajan, trabajan. Pueden, pueden. Relojes, relojes. Paredes, paredes. Pides, pides. Third rule. If the word ends in a consonant that is not N or S, the stress falls on the last syllable. So let's see. These words end in consonants that are not either N or S. Therefore, the stress is on the last syllable. Legal, legal. Maldad, maldad. Reloj, reloj. Tempestad, tempestad. Corredor, corredor. Soñar, soñar. Entender, entender. Fingir, fingir. Now let's apply all these rules. The yellow letters indicate the ending of the word, and the orange letters where the stress goes. As you see, for words with an accent mark, we don't have to care about the final letter. Let me guide you a little bit, since all this new information can be confusing at first. The first word ends in a vowel. The stress goes on the second to last syllable. Mañana, mañana. For the second word, we know where the stress goes. Después, después. Third word ends in N. The stress goes on the second to last syllable. Esperan, esperan. Fourth word ends in S. The stress goes on the second to last syllable. Peligros, peligros. Fifth word ends in a consonant that is not N or S. The stress goes on the last syllable. Viajar, viajar. From here on, you try to understand the rules. Tarde, tarde. Diseñar, diseñar. Queja, queja. Guerrero, guerrero. Además, además. Periódico, periódico. Exigir, exigir. Final, final. Razones, razones. Barrera, barrera. Habló, habló. Noticias, noticias. Futuro, futuro. Horóscopo, horóscopo. Actual, actual. Verdad, verdad. Llamar, llamar. Depósito, depósito. Están, están. Ideal, ideal. Almacén, almacén. Íntimo, íntimo. Corregir, corregir. Cartel, cartel. Tendrá, tendrá. Hacen, hacen. Ayer, ayer. Now let's try to read this text. If you don't know Spanish, obviously you won't understand what is being said. But the goal here is to be able to read the words right. This is about the earthquake that hit Chile in 2015. I'll read it slowly. Santiago de Chile. Una ola de hasta 5 metros golpeó el miércoles el borde costero de la norteña ciudad de Coquimbo en Chile tras un potente terremoto que afectó al país y que obligó a la evacuación de 1 millón de personas en la franja del Pacífico. Now I'm going to read it a little bit faster. Santiago de Chile. Una ola de hasta 5 metros golpeó el miércoles el borde costero de la norteña ciudad de Coquimbo en Chile, tras un potente terremoto que afectó al país y que obligó a la evacuación de 1 millón de personas en la franja del Pacífico. Now just go to any book, article, or newspaper in Spanish and see if you can read the words from it. Don't worry if you don't understand, but if you can read, you just took a big step to understand this language. In the next video, I'll explain the few differences between the Latin American Spanish and the Spanish spoken in Spain. I will also mention a few important clues to understand Spanish as is spoken in real life. To watch the third video, you can click on the arrow or go to the address I posted under the title of this video. Thanks for watching.